So Mbappe had an interview with Ana Pastor in La Sexta. And well, this is everything he said. I don't talk much. I don't like doing interviews. But you have to explain things, because otherwise people will form their own opinions. Sometimes I do things right, and sometimes I don't, because we're human. If we're all perfect, life isn't good. I was absolutely sure that I was going to end up at Real Madrid. It's what I wanted as a child. In my heart, it was always in my head. I was a normal kid who had a dream. I was 12 or 13 when I first came here. It was incredible for me to wear Real Madrid's shirt for the first time. I knew that one day I would come back, although not so fast. Now, he also added that he wanted to stay in France because he wasn't ready to leave his country at 12. Money is important, but there are more important things, and I wanted to play for Real Madrid. For me, the most important thing is to be happy on the pitch, and I knew that I would be happy here. I became a Madrista because of Sisu. Then my other idol, Cristiano, came. I watched all matches as a kid, and even as a player. Now, obviously, before I continue, if you're enjoying the video, just like the video so I know. And also follow if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news. My Spanish? Speaking the language is an effort you have to make, because before being a footballer, I'm a guy who's living here. I also had a dream of playing for Real Madrid, and I wanted to be ready. I always tell Florentino that I will give my all for Real Madrid for him and so that the Madristas are happy. For me, it wasn't difficult this summer to choose between money or Real Madrid, because I wanted to play here and be happy. Now, before I continue, Foot Mercado posted this. Mbappe speaks about his transfer to Real Madrid, and it will not please the PSG supporters. And Mbappe quickly answered, no question with PSG. The question was about the next step and the choice. For example, of Saudi Arabia or a club like Real. Focus on what's happening in France. The rest is not for you since you don't understand. Kisses. And well, they quickly deleted the post. But anyways, let's continue. They asked him about the criticism on his mother regarding the signing. People always had a harsh image of her, because it's the football world and people don't want a lot of women around. My mother isn't my agent. She's my mother, and she wants the best for me. But she always tells me, what do you want, son? Because I'm always going to go with you. And he said my relationship with Vinny is very good. It's normal that people speak about us, because we're two famous footballers who can make a difference. I arrived to Real Madrid with the idea of playing with Vinny. Me and Vinny play well together, but we can do better. People always expect more from us, and it's normal. I can't imagine a Real Madrid without Vinny. And he also said that Ancelotti knows when he has to be a father, a boss, a friend, and a coach. And he is a legendary coach. It's very good to have a coach like Ancelotti. People talking about my position as striker. This is normal. There is controversy. This does not affect me. Cristiano was good at playing in 3 offensive positions, and he played well in all of them. Best moment so far, they asked? I am a fan of the first goals. I'll focus on the first goal and the hat-trick against City. People love Champions League nights. Ballon d'Oro or Champions League with Real Madrid. Winning the Champions League with the best club in the world is winning the greatest title and making history here. The Ballon d'Oro is an individual honor. I would choose the Champions League. Goals, they asked? I want to make my mark at Real Madrid and win titles. The most important thing is to win, and I want to win everything I can with Real Madrid. They asked about other offers. The offers were good, but I was only thinking about Real Madrid. I want to make an error here. My presentation? I waited alone and it was the longest 5 minutes of my life. And well, they asked about politics. Sometimes in my country, I have been criticized for speaking out. But before being a footballer, I'm a normal person who sees the things that are happening. Who has things that make him happy, sad, angry. And in the end, I give my opinion with the values I have, because I believe it's good. I'm not afraid to give my opinion, but I understand that there are footballers who don't want to do it. I have no problem talking to people if they think I'm wrong. That happens in life. And lastly, racism. Racism is something we need to stop. I can talk to you about it. People can talk about it. But what are we doing about it? It's getting better now. But when we see what's happening in all football matches, it's not enough. And well, that was practically everything that was said. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think.